Okay, so I know it's extremely echoey in here, and I sincerely apologize for that, but if you want to like pile your money together and save up and buy me a sound stage, that'd be awesome, because then I can make really cool videos with no background sound. I think it's a good idea. You should let me know. Hey, you. Put your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times, because we're going back to the future. Okay, so we're talking about 10 years ago. Oh no. You haven't forgotten that I'm the youngest beaver, right? So 10 years ago for me probably involved coming home before the streetlights came on, or spending my Friday nights at the skating rink. Yeah. I listened to a lot of Boys to Men. Savage Garden was new. Ah, damn. 10 years ago I was 12. 12? Whatever. Anyways, what did I expect 10 years later when I was 12? What I'd like to know is, who did middle school not suck for? Did middle school not suck for you? Because I'd really like to give you a round of applause. Literally. Anyway, middle school was sufficiently awkward for me. Awkward enough that I would never, ever, ever put any of my kids through it. Well, if I didn't have to. You know what I mean. I was really lost and had no idea where to start. I didn't even think of the whole gender identity issue because I didn't know it existed. Like, I was worried about not fitting in at school and about wearing wrong pants. And I mean, who defines you by your pants? That's what's wrong with education today. People defining others by pants. Anyway, I wanted to be a lawyer, and then a doctor, and then an Indian chief. I mean, a writer. And yeah, I pretty much stopped on writer. I wanted to be a writer for a very long time. Probably from the time that I had my first like journal type thing to my senior year in high school. And then I got into film and documentary film and other versions, and I'm digressing. Not my point. My point is that middle school was a hot mess for me. But on the lighter side of things, I was kind of a grass is greener kind of guy, so I totally look forward to the future. 10 years from 12, I wanted to be graduated from college, which I'm almost. I wanted to travel. I wanted to experience things. I wanted to be not lame. I think that was my biggest goal. And I don't know if I've accomplished that goal. I honestly kind of think that I still am really lame, but it's really all sort of a head thing, you know? You just have to decide that you're going to embrace your lameness. I don't know. 10 years from now? I don't know. I've grown a lot in 2 years, so I can't imagine what 10 years is going to hold, seriously. 10 years from now, I just want some stability, you know? I want to live somewhere new. I want to be surrounded by people that live their lives madly, you know, in whatever way they might choose to do so. I want to travel. I want to see Europe, Ireland, Scotland, England. I really have always wanted to go to Uganda. I've kind of been really involved in the Invisible Children movement and then following whistles, and so I would love to go to Africa, not for a safari, but to hang out, you know, in the orphanages or whatever, whoever will take me. And I don't know, just learn a few more life lessons is what I'm looking for. If that includes a family in 10 years, awesome. I would love, you know, to experience the world and to settle down with the people that I love. But if I'm not quite there yet, then I'm not going to rush it, you know what I mean? I come from a community that is very prone to the express lane of marriage. And it kind of backfires, you know? You get what you pay for, and some people don't pay full price. In conclusion, I have a challenge for you. Rewind. Do you remember in like middle school, let's say, keep the area nice and fresh, you wrote letters and you put them in a time capsule, and then your teacher was like, oh, we're going to find them in 50 years and you'll learn something about yourself, but really you opened them like at the end of the year and you still found out a lot of things about yourself. Okay, well, they have that online. I know, go ahead. I'll wait. Yay! Anyway, futureme.org. Go. Go there. That's my challenge to you. Basically, you email yourself. You type in a letter, whatever you want to say about yourself, to yourself, to remind yourself, however, and then you pick the date that it sends it to you. So it could be in a week, it could be in a month, it could be in a year. Wouldn't it be awesome to get an email from yourself in a year? Like, that's sweet. It sounds really freaking cool, and you should check it out. And if you do, let me know. Let me know when you send it to yourself and if you learn anything new. Okay, that's really all I had to say. I know, I'm kind of boring and lame and echoey and not fun this week. I hope you guys have a great weekend.